things come up that are reminders that remind, and you go right back, flashes of that scene, of all the amount of blood, of everything that you witnessed and that you've seen.
For the first time outside of a courtroom, two of the crime scene investigators who processed the Reagan Simmons-Hancock murder scene are sharing what they saw and the impact it had on them. Good evening, I'm Dan Jovic.
And I'm Jackie Jovic. It's been a little over a year since Taylor Parker was found guilty of Reagan's murder and the murder of her unborn baby, Braxlynn Safe, in New Boston, Texas. Tonight
we're sharing what the crime scene investigators had to say to give you a glimpse of the emotional toll enforcing and solving crimes can bring. Please know that the information that we're sharing is graphic because the crime scene was graphic. It's one that the investigators hope to never see again. It's our top story tonight.
That is classic blood wipe, and it's from hair because it's just everywhere.
In October of 2020, Mark Sylvan received a call from New Boston police. They needed help due to a crime scene unlike any they'd seen before.
My remark was, the baby is gone as in deceased or is gone as in gone? And they said, no, the baby is gone. The baby is missing.
Sylvan did an initial walkthrough of the crime scene, and he knew he was going to need help. He called his Texarkana, Texas PD CSI partner Spencer Price. He was on medical leave with his wife and dropped everything to head to the crime scene.
There's a lot of times that we get told blood is everywhere, and we doubt it a lot. This is probably the bloodiest scene we've worked in a long time.
The first thing I noticed at the scene was a lot of bloody footprints, shoe impressions.
They were there for the next 13 hours.
I looked at my partner and I said, she was alive when that baby was taken. And he says, I think you're right.
They initially thought Reagan had fought for her life, but the blood told a different story.
The victim's fingernails are broken and things like that. She was covering up. She was ambushed. She was hit. She's covering up the whole time and she's being beaten with something.
I think in Taylor Parker's mind, she thought the assault would be like on TV. I hit her in the head once, she'll go down unconscious, I can do what I need to do and be done and out of here. She didn't realize it takes a lot more than that to knock somebody out.
They proved Reagan was assaulted at the garage door, and the attack continued throughout the house as Reagan tried to escape.
We had the blood spatter on the wall. You could pretty much, with the blood, look at everywhere she had been.
Hundreds of man-hours were spent identifying, collecting, and processing the forensic evidence. Their work painting a factual picture, leading to a conviction and a death penalty sentence for Parker. But it's work that carries a heavy burden.
It'll never leave my mind. As long as I have a sound mind in this business, I may not have a sound mind for long.
Because fetal abduction murders are so rare. Mm-hmm. I think there's only 2 reported cases in the year 2020. One in Brazil and one in New Boston, Texas. That's how rare these kind of cases are. And now we can actually say we actually investigated one of those, and like you said, I really don't want to work another one like it ever again.